Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Today is January 14th, 2017. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. I'd like to first say thank you for the Monero. Someone has been sending me Monero lately, and I hadn't checked my Monero address in a while. Thank you very much, Mr. Monero. And on a related note, or it's a sort of related note, I guess, we have a huge guest coming on the show tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. So Sunday night, hopefully it will be live. Amanda Johnson of Dash will be on this show tomorrow, Sunday. I know some of you requested her. It's going to be very interesting, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of you have questions. So leave your questions here. Spread the word. Get ready for Sunday night. Keep checking back. I do post a new video here every day. As you know, it's going to be a special day tomorrow, obviously. Today I posted 2 videos, actually. If you're interested in Trezors, check out the previous video to this one. Besides that great news that Amanda Johnson of Dash will be on the show on Sunday, I am going to be on the Crush the Street with Kenneth Ameduri show very soon. Next week, it's going to get recorded. I'll keep everyone up to date on that. That's Crush the Street. You can look them up on YouTube. So on to news. There's a Wall Street Journal article. Should you put Bitcoin in your IRA? You know what? Why even have an IRA anymore? You should just get Bitcoin. That's what I think. That's my simple answer to that. I thought that's the first thing that popped in my head when I saw such an article. Don't try to complicate things. Get Bitcoin. Let that be your IRA. I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with that one, but it is risky, of course. But there was a tweet. I will link to it. It mentions the over-the-counter market, how mysterious the Bitcoin over-the-counter market is. No one knows who's selling Bitcoin just regularly. You ask a guy, hey, you got 2,000 Bitcoin for sale? Yeah, I'll sell it to you. There's no recording of it. It has nothing to do with the price that we get off of these exchanges. It's going to become a bigger and bigger topic, the over-the-counter market, and once we get some price discovery from that. So keep that term in mind. So yes, the big news that everyone's heard by now about the leveraged trading, which is just basically gambling disguised as trading. I got that line from somewhere. I don't even know. The Chinese Bitcoin exchanges suspended margin trading. And this is good news. It's good news. It'll cut down on the volatility and the chances of one of these exchanges totally going bonkers and people being angry. I don't like government interference, but it's China. And it's amazing China's actually doing something that's helping Bitcoin. Who knows what's up? But yeah, that's a positive. And all the worries about China, a lot of the worries about China will become because of this. So and now people are saying, this is a good segue. Vinny Lingham, I got a tweet here that says it's never going to be in the 700s again. That's a pretty bold thing to say. I mean, he puts a lot of stock into this calming mechanism in China that we're not going to have an event like this again. I don't know if I agree with him on that. I thought I would share that tweet. Andy Hoffman say, he's watching. Check out that interview I did with Andy Hoffman. But he is watching. He sent me a message. He said, keep an eye on the Bitstamp 4-hour chart. It could be bullish very soon. So keep that in mind, people. All right, the Bitcoin group, they had a show. It was really long, really too long, in my opinion. I'm not for over 2-hour shows, but that's their business. One interesting thing that was brought up, there's an Indian Ponzi scheme going on. It's a mining scheme that is somewhat related to the Bitcoin Unlimited group, which is Roger Ver, pushing the hard fork. I don't understand the connection. I thought that was interesting. I don't know if Roger Ver is calling these Indian guys Ponzi schemers or not either. But it's good. It is what it is. The very interesting thing is they started asking questions, and no offense to the people in the Bitcoin group or anything like that, but is this in India? We hear that it's everything's going viral with Bitcoin, and when you talk about Bitcoin in a country, in a foreign country, it's important to have someone on the ground in that country, definitely. And I mean, they said some right things, and they were kind of afraid almost to say that how corrupt India is. I mean, they should listen to at least get Jayant, whatever his name is, who I've quoted before. He just rips on India. He's been in India and just says how horribly corrupt people are there. And they're not many people are just not intelligent. And they don't have the ability to even handle Bitcoin, some people. So I don't know about it being viral there. They're talking about the price being more, how much you pay a premium in India. Well, I mean, the mechanisms aren't there yet. That's why you pay a premium. I've been on the ground in Zimbabwe, and it's a developing nation also. It's obviously a much smaller nation, but there it's still $1,000 to get a Bitcoin. And it's because of government restrictions. It's hard to get money into the country, hard to get money out of the country. People don't have people. If people understand that they can get money out of the country with Bitcoin, they're willing to pay a lot for it because there's not much Bitcoin in the country. See, I just advise get someone on there that's been out of the country. Maybe that's been to a third world country that can talk about, or developing country, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, or talk to someone like Jayant who knows a lot about India. Tone said something that was interesting. He's like, it's only up from here. Bitcoin price is only up from here. And so, yeah, some of you are going to be saying, Adam, if you think the Bitcoin group is too long and they don't talk about countries that you want to hear about or whatever you're complaining about, Adam, and I'm not complaining, just construction criticism. Why don't you have your own Bitcoin group show where you get a bunch of panel of people to sum up the week? Yeah, why don't I have my own show like that, where I get a bunch of people to come on my show and we talk about it? Yeah, we're going to have that. So anyway, remember to subscribe to my channel. Check out the notes section below. Like this video. Spread the word. I hope you enjoyed the show. This was Today in Bitcoin.